So we got this '05 Dodge Durango here, and it got dropped off today. The customer said his driver's window won't stay up. He also said it's been like that for quite some time, and then he also said that him and his brother tore the door apart and it has a broken window track, and he wanted me to order a window track and put that in, but I told him that I'd have to look at it first. Not that I didn't believe him, but what's the window track? So when I think window track, I think of the two pieces that, guide the window up and down. Evidently that wasn't it, and I was having a hard time kind of, to get him to explain it on the phone exactly, what portion of it he wanted, because I looked up the OEM parts and there wasn't any, track available. All there was is the front and rear guides for the glass, and then there was a window regulator, and that was it. It looked like a pretty standard, pretty simple window assembly, on these modern day vehicles. There's not much to the door that's really replaceable. Everything's, a module or an assembly or, whatever. So I told him, bring it in, let me tear it apart. The window's stuck down, it just started raining outside, of course. So I brought it in, and now's the time to do it because I don't want to have a wet seat, and I don't think this lady wants a wet seat. Of course, I guess she's been driving around with a bag in the window for quite some time. So let's tear it apart, see what's broke, see if we can order the part, and then, figure out what we got to do. Looks like we've got a screw here we have to take out. Of course, there's usually a little flap that goes over that, but that's broke. And I think there should be one down here. We'll get this little guy out. Okay, there's a couple Phillips head screws. I don't think there's any more, but there definitely is. One all the way at the bottom of the door here in this corner. Well, I'll get my screwdriver lined up. So yeah, just two screws at the bottom corners of the doors, and one up in that door handle rather. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I think these doors slide up. A lot of times when they've got the lock on top there, these doors are pretty straight up. Okay, then we gotta, I'll show you when I get it off here. We've got this lock rod here, or the latch rod rather, and we've got some wires on the back here we've got to get unhooked. I don't know. I think the switch may just push straight up through. And you're gonna plug it off. I might be able to get to the latches on all these connectors. There. So these are just your standard. They got the little push tab. You just push them and pull them out, all three of them. And then as far as the door retainers, they are just these hooks. So don't go behind this door and pull or pry, or you'll end up with something that look like this. So yeah, Ford uses a very similar door. Kind of a neat design. So here's a different look at the back of that door. Here's that rod retainer. So that rod goes right in this blue hook here. These are real common on doors. So basically, the rod is a 90 degree, it pokes down through the hole, then this latch is over top of it. So you just unlatch and pull the rod out. And then, like I say, the retainers are just regular, hook style, but don't pull, or you'll get like those bottom ones that are all messed up. So yeah, just lift straight up on these doors. So one thing we're gonna have to do if we're gonna be playing with the window motor is we gotta get the switch out. And it looks like it's got a couple of tabs to press on it, two of them in there. Let me get it out of here and I can show you a little better perhaps. Pop that right out. So I'll show you what holds that in. This way here we can plug it in. That thing's already, I don't know if that's the switch for the power windows. I don't know if that's sitting there kind of loose, but could be something they did when they had it apart. I don't know. Or a quarter turns and locks in or something. Well, whatever. But in order to get this switch out, you've got to depress these two tabs right here. So as that sits in the door, press that one and that one at the same time and then pop it out. And then the front little piece here is what guides it in. So guides in and then snaps in. So we can we'll plug it back in. Just the two connectors, won't plug the mirror switch back in. And then hopefully we can see, well, there's probably supposed to be a plastic shield over this door. It looks like it's been razor bladed off, so we don't have to worry about that. That's not our problem. Put the key in this little guy. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what the problem is already. What do they call them? Window sash. The little clamps that clamp onto the glass. I think are toast. Let's see here. Maybe we'll get it down where we can see it. Whoa, there goes the glass. Alright, well, we can't get the dang thing down where we can really see it good, but let me get this thing up. It'll go up now. So basically, yeah, I was gonna say our glass has got to be just rolling around in here all loose, all loosey-goosey. Well, there's your problem, lady. So there it is. There's the door glass. There's nothing attached to the bottom of it here. I think they call them a window sash. The little plastic guys that are usually glued to the bottom of this glass. Now, I should be smart about this and set this window down before I break it. And then we gotta have a look at this little guy here. It's got to get to a point where we can unhook them. Probably what we have to do. So one of them I can see right through here. The other one is probably right behind the speaker. It's going to be my guess. So why on earth they, cut the plastic off here, I'm not sure. But this, we do have to take the speaker out in order to get to what I'm talking about here. And once I get that out, I'll show you guys. It'll be a little easier to see than looking right here. And I don't know if these are repairable, if we are able to take these and epoxy them back on, or if we have to get some new ones. Unfortunately, these plastic pieces that are on the window or on the door glass typically come on the door glass. They're usually not something you can purchase separate. However, I have fixed, like the really older Odysseys, that really old body style, in the early 90s, they break. I've done, I don't even know, little Fords, I think, that use these. So they do make an aftermarket kit that comes with some universal window sashes. I've gotten those and glued them to the window and have modified them, a little bit to fit our window regulator here. So if that's, that may be an option. I don't know, we're gonna have to get it off and have a look. Sometimes I find this interior door stuff is a little harder to record than like working under the hood. Because when I'm working on this, pretty much gotta take up like the good space, I call it. Still using our little Astrolight here. The other thing I forgot to mention about this in the review, it fits in your pocket. Like, I'm always sticking stuff in my back pocket. These things are spectacular for sticking in your back pocket. So that's something I discovered, the more I use it. I didn't even realize it till I'm just using it. I just found myself sticking it in my back pocket. I'm like, ah. So there's that. Speaker's out. I guess we don't have to worry about this. And I can see the other piece of the window track here, and it looks like it has lots of adhesive in it. We need to get a 10 millimeter, and we'll take these pieces off, and then we'll see what we got to do. This is a piece on the left side. There's another one just like it in the right-hand side. So they're keywayed, and like I said, the other one just like it is behind the speaker there, obviously. And typically what you do, these would be attached to the glass. Glass would come down, we'd slide it over. bolted in and everybody'd be good. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. Just for a reference, just so you guys know. Whoa, holy crap biscuit. Everybody okay? You guys all right? Holy. So that's that. Ouch. Saw that coming. So there it is. Looks like they've got some. See, I don't know what's factory here and what's not. Lots of putty and stuff in there. This looks like some silicone, maybe some 3M double-sided tape, all kinds of crap. This is supposed to be on the glass, and it is not. What we'll do is we'll see how wide this is versus how wide the glass is. Boy, I wish I could have seen it when it was original, to know. Well, the other thing we'll have to do too is obviously if we reattach these to the glass, the problem is, you're not gonna be able to get the glass back in with these on without, taking this window belting off or what have you, which won't be a big deal. So we have to keep that in mind. And the other thing is, in order to put these on the glass, you gotta know, first of all, where they go. You can't just go all willy-nilly gluing these things on. So we might have to, it looks like, yeah, factory. Yeah, they must have been impregnated with some kind of plastic. All right, you can see where it's poking out the bottom. That's a big gap in retrospect to the glass. I don't think we're going to be able to fill that gap with any kind of adhesive and have it work. Personal opinion. Let's do some digging, see if somebody makes a repair kit. All right, guys, put on your raincoats. We're going to the junkyard. First, we better go tell Mrs. O we're leaving. Mrs. O. What? Don't get all nasty with us. Get all mean.
Seems like it.
No, we're going to the junkyard. Wait, Shiva, your nose doesn't look very comfortable there. Shiva, are you comfortable? You're kind of scrunched up. She's too tired. We're going to the junkyard. Get sick.
Get some junk?
Yeah, we're get some junk. It's gonna be awesome. You gonna go for a ride, Shiva? Huh? Come on, let's go for a ride. Because it's man stuff at the junkyard. Come on, Shiva.
But Shiva's a girl.
She's a girl dog. She's like a junkyard dog. You want to go? All right, let's go. Come on, everybody. So we made it to the junkyard. We've got the two cars we can pull them from. We got a blue one and a red one. We got the numbers for the cars. You ready to go to the junkyard, Trina?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You all pumped up? Are you pumped up, Sheba? Oh, yeah, come on. You're stuck your tongue in my mouth. You lick your own butt, Sheba. Get down. Sit down. That's a good girl.
I let Shiva lick my face.
Yeah, but she licks her butt. You shouldn't let her lick your face. It's kind of gross. Huh? Huh?
Eats her butt.
Yeah, she always licks her butt. So the Dodge is all the way out to the back. Last time we did a video, we were all the way out back here. You see all the junk, Trinity?
Yeah.
It's like treasure to me, honey.
Junk,
They're all smashed up, huh?
junk, vans, cars,
it's
and trucks.
Vans and cars and trucks, that's right. So these are Fords.
I guess this truck is not junk.
What truck?
One we're in.
The one we're driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not junk.
Oh, I see a purple one.
That's a purple one, yep.
I never seen a purple one.
Oh, let's see, there's a Durango. Where's our numbers, honey? 712, is that a 712? That's something 12. Let's see if we can find another number on it here.
770.
Let's see, that is 11, that's 071112. That is not the one we want. But it's got good door glass in it. That's the other, that's the old buy style. What am I talking about? Let's see.
Are you trying to get a truck?
Well, we got to find a specific truck. What? Huh?
The car is on top of the van.
Oh, this car over here? Oh, you never seen that before?
No.
Oh. Well, I think I see the car we want, Trinity. There's a blue Durango up here, and we need number 071426. And we're just about to the end of the row. I haven't found the red one. The red one must be back the other direction. It gets real swampy out
I'm
here.
gonna get to go up now.
There we go. Let's see, 071426. Yeah, there's our little Durango. All right, fantastic. It's got a good door on it too. Here she is. Beauty of going to the junkyard, you don't have to be too nice to them, worry about screws and such. We'll get this little guy peeled off. That should be in good shape. Oh man, right in the dome. Should have had my safety glasses on. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna get beat up by a little clip here. There. Gosh. Come on, Shiva. It's gonna be like deja vu. I get to do this twice in one video. The good news is this one has this plastic shield here. So if we can get that off in one piece, we certainly can leave our other one better than we found it, because it doesn't look like anybody's been into this little guy. Especially if we can get it with this black gooey stuff on there. Look at that. Fantastic. Shiva, come here. Come on. That dog sees a wood chip, man. We're gone. We can get her back for a while. She'll be digging her way to China. She goes. Seen some. Fantastic. All right, so the other problem we have is that the window is up. We don't want it up. We want it down. So we're gonna come. What we got? We got white with blue, white with blue, orange with white. So what we'll do. There is orange with white. And we want white with blue. Sheba keeps seeing something over there. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. Orange, white, white, blue. Alright, I bought a couple jumper wires with us. There's that one. There's that one. We got our jump packs. Let's see if we can do this. Does that do anything? We got nothing. We got nothing. Am I on the right wires? Orange. Orange and white, white and blue. Got good connection. Hope so. Oh, don't tell me. There she goes. Whoo! Fancy pants, baby. Take that nut off there. Take that nut off there. Glass is free. Like I say, I think we're gonna have to peel this off. I think that's all we're gonna need to take the window out. Yeah, baby. Don't drop me now. There she is. Come on. Come on, Chief. Come on. Come on. Oh, man, you're all mud. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit. Sit down. Chief, sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. I don't know what you keep seeing over there, Sheba, but you want it, whatever it is. All right, we gotta go. Get in there. Here comes the muddy paw prints on the seat we all love. So how did you like your junkyard experience, Trinity?
Yeah.
Good. Is this your favorite place to go?
Yeah.
It is? Oh, mine too. Okay, get in there. All right, tell Mommy we made it.
You want me a bell? Oh, thanks.
What are you all out of breath for? Okay, I'll take the tools. Well, that's missing on the car we're working on. Yeah, the one I'm working on, that's why we
How about the window?
Well, the window goes in this car too. All right, so we made it back, and you guys seen that we double scored. We got our little water shield here.
Wait, the water sheet.
Little water shield, right? Don't touch that black stuff, okay? It's really sticky. All right? And we got our door glass. That one right there. And you can see the little pieces that we're after. You know, they were just epoxied on originally.
Here.
So hopefully these ones are good and strong. You know, I'm not gonna reef on them and beat on them, and we'll see.
Here.
I mean, I think there's stuff from the salvage yard that has like a 30-day warranty, so if they pop apart, I'm sure we'll just go to that red one that we couldn't find,
I want to get up
and we'll
here.
get those ones.
I want to get up here, Papa.
Well, no, I don't want you around this glass. Like I said, I got issues around. I drop things all the time, and you probably carry on that gene from me, so we better not mess around with the glass. So that's it. That's a little trip to the junkyard. So this door we gotta be a little bit nicer too. We'll take this little trim piece off here. That's what we gotta do to get the glass back in as we learn at the junkyard. So that just pulls right off. I don't know what they call it, window belting or whatever. Little rubber donner. That's gotta come off. We'll set our door down. This is a piece of cake, man. What we'll do very carefully. See if we can just lower this piece down in. We're slipping in the front rear guide track there. There she goes. We'll bring her down. We should be able to get our track over where we need it. There's that. I thought I grabbed those. I didn't. Got those two nuts here. We'll take and put those on. This window track should be good to go. Or door anyways. There it is. Got our key on. There we go. Our number is 071426-04. Lives to die another day. That's all we needed. Simple as that. I think that was the best solution as opposed to, you know, trying any kind of adhesive, you know, particularly on those, you know, those factory window sashes. The aftermarket ones, the universal ones, they look kind of sketch. They didn't look like they would work well in this application. A lot of applications they do, like say you can kind of manipulate them a little bit, and I've had them work in many applications, but I think this was the best fix for this guy. This is probably the least of the concerns on this old Durango, but I usually like to try, if I can leave a car a little better than when I found it, then why not? You know, we'll line up that hole there. And we don't have to dig through the plastic again. How was that? Was that through there, was it? Like that? Like that? Something like that? It was, they got full. That comes through there. Look at this. Get this little guy stuck right back on there. I mean, just like me, if he ever tears his door apart again, he'll think like, I wonder where this came from. I don't know why people rip them off. They come off easy enough. You don't have to go full, you know, full caveman on these things. Well, it's got a retainer on it, this wiring harness here. Put that in, look at this. Just like new, baby. Smush in all the black stuff. Black sticky crap, I call it. I'll tell you what, man, you take a door apart in the summertime when it's about 95 out, this stuff is nasty. Get the speaker hooked back up here. There's no retainer. There is a locator tab. Look at that. There's a locator tab, so that only goes one way. So if it don't fit, don't force it. So that's fun. I always like going to the junkyard. That's what heaven's gonna be like, I think. I'm just gonna have junk cars everywhere. It's free for all the tools we ever wanted. It'll be amazing. Todd got you on camera.
Oh, great.
What, sweetie?
Tomorrow, can you scare me again?
Can I scare you again? Oh, when I jumped out from behind that car this morning? That freak you out, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can you?
I'll do my best.
Okay.
What's up, Mrs. O?
Do I get a kiss?
On camera? No, I'll save that for later. Gotta stick this little guy back in there. There it is. That's looking sweet, baby. I don't know. This one here might be. Probably should have looked at that door panel when we were in the junkyard, but that's all right. She gets a little tweaked. We'll see if we can't get it to be a little bit nicer. All right, round two, baby. See if you can do it for the phone rings. There we go. All right. There's that. There she is. Nice and tight at the bottom. Tight like a tiger. As far as that, I got our little switch there put in. It was just like quarter turned or something, but now it's in good and rigid as far as our mirrors go. So I don't know if we accidentally did that or if it was like that when it came in. I don't know. It's all good now though. So that's got to slip under and then in. There's that. That's good. Of course, just our screws. Piece of cake. Could have looked on another Durango, I guess. I got these other two screws. So that's pretty easy. It's got a couple more things he wants me to look at on here. Evidently, He says it runs hotter than normal, so I gotta check that out. Engine lights on, I gotta check that out. And that's it. Well, that really sucks. Like I said, I have to look back through the footage and see how in the heck I missed a 3-inch crack in the windshield, or in the door glass here. But I was just cleaning off the window and I noticed it is cracked from here to here with a chip in it. And that's like, well, that really sucks, and it's kind of embarrassing that I just pulled the piece of door glass out and put one in and didn't notice it was cracked. And there's nothing I can do about it short of just going to the junkyard and getting another piece of glass. That's life. Sometimes in a situation like this, you have to kind of look for the hidden blessings, I guess. In this case, 071712. Somebody already took the regulator out of it. So this piece of glass was simply setting in the door. So I'm thankful for that. I want to pay darn good attention to this one. Hold it in every angle possible here to see if there's any cracks in it. I cannot believe I did that. That is super embarrassing, particularly if I go back to edit this video and it's, you know, plain as day obvious, but whatever, dude. It's just, I can't change it now, so that's that. So we'll wrap this video up here. I'm gonna go back and put this piece of glass in, hopefully without any casualties, and just move on with my day, what's left of it. So, at any rate, Facebook, Google+, check us out there, subscribe to our channel, and just remember, viewers, we do it nice, because we do it twice. That's so embarrassing.